Those are stupid. Wait, we should also check the challenges thing.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Alright, Caligo, let's go.
Time to go a little quicker. Faster!
Rembrandt's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Go!
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Confringo! 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 At least now we know we're not alone. Accio! Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. Accio! We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
I can agree with that.
Wingardium Leviosa. The room is smaller than it looks. Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Incendio! We've worked well with another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Glad one of us will.
Now this is the sort of great room I want.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Repulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's something here by the altar.
Repulso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Need to find more bones.
Accio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Alright, time to learn Imperio.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Alright, let's see if we can't put it to use.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a... Wingardium Leviosa.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Guess maybe just use Accio if I...
That worked. Keep going. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Accio.
I see now.
Glacius. Accio. Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Potato. Stupid. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Morfada. Confringo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Can definitely see Imperio came in handy for this situation.
Incendio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, there's Ominous. Maybe
Is that ominous?
Yes, it is.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Well, literally.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
I know the other option was to use Imperio on Ominous, and I wasn't going to do that to him.
Incendio. Imperio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Also.
What have we here?
Incendio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
I know.
Doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I know, it's okay. Sometimes you gotta make difficult decisions, but sometimes difficult decisions may not always be right. Just gotta find that perfect balance. Yeah, I do think Sebastian has a point exploring all this, but I mean, it could also cost him something.
Incendio.
blast it all. How do we get out of here? This is the door we came through, isn't it? Maybe... Oh, this is the way. Okay. Oh, wait. I see now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
I know. We'll find a way. But I'm not sure we can keep going with this one for so long. Uh-oh. Feldcroft's burning.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Loyalists. Oh no, Anne! Yeah, I saw this bit online as well. Sebastian uses the Imperious Curse to save his sister. Much. I would have gone straight for the kill with Avada Kedavra if he already knows it.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damn book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Alright, see you around, Seb.
What was he thinking?
He's just trying to save his sister.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Excuse me?
Come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
He just wanted to help.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Looks like one of my quests is unlocked. The other... Yeah, I'll deal with all that tomorrow, guys. Unfortunately, I'm afraid we're out of time, so... I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Do Poppy's quest, and we'll handle Lodgok, and I'll keep going.
Revelio.
So, yeah, with all that done and said, oh, completed a challenge. Antivenom. Alright, I'm gonna save here and... Oh, I can speak to him in the Undercroft, so I guess I'll go do that real quick. Because I know I get a second chance to learn Crucio, and I guess it just couldn't hurt to know it. Hopefully I'll never have to use it. I mean, I know Harry, like I said, I knew Harry and his friends did in the books and movies, so I guess it's nice to have, have a full arsenal from what this game has to offer. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. So, let's see, Sebastian. Really wish my robes wouldn't clip like that.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Can I still talk to him? Yes, I can.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Cruciatus curse.
Very well. Now remember, your intention matters. And be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Crucio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Here we go, guys. Crucio. Is there a training dummy nearby? I just figured I'd come here and get that curse. Hogsmeade. Go to... Yes.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I was thinking, yeah, for Crucio, normally I wouldn't want to inflict pain, especially not on the people I know and love. But if there's, like, an enemy that's, you know, tougher, a very evil creature, and it's tougher than normal means, then maybe I might want to inflict a little more pain than need be if I can.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Of course.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Thank you.
Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Now I can grow my own mandrakes and... venomous tentacula. Let's go to the room of requirement real quick and set up shop. And tomorrow we'll deal with Lodgok and Poppy. I guess the final leg in Sebastian's arc, where I saw ahead where he's in the tomb and he learns how to use a relic and he unlocks a way to control the Inferi and it starts to consume him, and then we have to confront his uncle and he goes too far, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I won't spoil. But yeah, I'm bored and...
Pete would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Olive patterned robe. Eh. Medium. Large. Dittany. Potion brewing is so much fun. Just let that run for a little bit. I wonder how far in we are with finishing the game.
When you have a moment, then please come and talk to Deke.
Okay, Deke, I'll be right with you, bud. Let's see.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you. speak with you when you have a moment.
There, my little mandrake.
When you have a moment.
Need to get the recipes.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Dig thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deeg suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers.
Well, I already have a
Noble
female.
creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Will do. Thank you, Deke. Fold of the dead.